Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the FearFans podcast. I'm your host, Don. With me is Jeremy and Chris. And here, yeah, no, Thomas, we're actually covering this one. Hey, how's it going, Nikki? I think this is. Oh wait, no, that's not. Sorry, I got the name mixed up.
We are not live on Facebook.
Or not?
Nope.
I don't know what the deal is with that.
Well, it is showing up there on the destinations on top, and it's not showing any errors.
I don't get it. Okay, well, we'll just do what we have to, I guess. So, yeah, tonight we are covering a real doozy here. A little while back, we covered Jack Frost, not to be confused with the Michael Keaton one. No. We're talking about the slasher film that came out around that same time, and it's also called Jack Frost, about a mutant killer snowman.
There.
And Satan Ducks, hey, how's it going? Yeah, it's going all right. Aside from the fact that we're covering Jack Frost 2. I remember first seeing this. It was released straight to video, of course, and I remember first seeing both the movies in the Blockbuster, like they were on those. You know how in those VHS cases, like where you turn them and change it, the image changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did that for both of those.
That's right. That's right. I
Yeah.
remember that now.
And Jeremy, I think you said if I remember correctly, you said you had a copy of Jack Frost 2?
On VHS. I don't have an actual thing of it. I just have it from when I was piggybacking VCRs and taped it from the video rental tape to my own.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something I'm sure that Blockbuster and several other people would have had an issue with back then.
Hi, Joe.
I didn't care. Yeah, Joe. I'm trying to fix that. I am actually sharing from the Things of Illinois page to the network page. For whatever reason, it waited until long after we went live to show that we were having a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand why he keeps doing that.
I don't either.
I know this movie is corny beyond measure. It's like you think the first movie's ridiculous. This is even worse.
This one here, I watched it last week. It had been the first time that in a long time that I had actually sat down and watched it instead of just letting this thing play as background noise like I do every Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah.
And when I got to about the 45-minute mark, I'm thinking, when is this thing ending? Really felt like it should have been close to the end of the movie.
Hey, Thomas.
Yeah, it's connected. Oh, now Tom's saying it's connected now.
Yeah, because I've got it. I've got the Things of Illinois shared to the Things Network page. So that's the video that you're seeing.
Yeah, it's like one of the biggest things that I noticed is different about this movie is one of the many things I've noticed is the camera quality on this. It looks like it's filmed like a bad TV show.
This is very much the movement is very much like a TV movie, like a bad TV movie,
Yeah.
like you're saying. Because it was reminding me a lot of the Carrie TV movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
I was going to say we could have filmed better.
Yeah, anybody could film better than that. Hey,
Back then, we could have filmed better. Not with today's technology, but back then, with technology even.
Yeah, really. But so oh god, where to even start with this? The movie opens up with Sam recalling the events from the first movie, which this one takes place a year after that, and is just talking about this with arguably the most unprofessional psychologist in movie history, who who uses a speaker to allow random people to eavesdrop on the conversation about Jack Frost, including a construction worker and a cafeteria lady, I'm guessing. The most random people.
And the secretary, and just a random mix of.
Yeah.
Not the movie, the cartoon series. I will absolutely agree to that. The cartoon Beetlejuice.
Yeah, cartoon Beetlejuice. Because
Is it the same voice? Or?
Now the original Jack Frost movie, I love the hell out of it. I really do. This one, to me, it is one of my top five worst movies I have ever seen. And watching the whole thing, it's like these people are filming it, and they are showing that they are very aware that they are making a bad film.
They
yeah,
could have been. They could have been.
I think so. Yeah, they really were aware.
Yeah, would there
Wait,
be
I'm
any
hearing
other
feedback.
ways? Huh?
I'm hearing feedback.
Me too. Let's check it. Is it me?
It might be you, Chris.
I didn't hear anything.
I am.
Are you hearing it still?
Oh, hang on. Let me mute myself, and you guys talk and see if you're hearing it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Um.
no.
Yeah. Nothing. Maybe he's got a page open playing the podcast somewhere. I don't
No.
know. That's odd.
That's what I was going to check on me. I don't. I
Okay.
have
Well.
about 4 pages open.
Okay. I think it stopped now. Okay. But
Okay.
yeah. So it turns out they just like we saw in the first movie, they buried the containers that are holding Jack Frost in his antifreeze form. Yeah, like he's still alive. He's just antifreeze now. And so the government ends up or some kind of a third party ends up finding this thing with the help of a town local who they then execute on the spot. Then they
Yeah.
bring this back to a lab and then pour it into a fish tank to run tests with or something. I don't know. It's never explained what their intention was, what they're trying to do or what they're trying to accomplish. Yeah, what
Just
they're looking
weird
for.
tests and
Yeah.
backwards check marks. And the check marks bugged me because they were doing it like left-handed, like the opposite way. And for some reason, that just bugged me.
Yeah.
Nothing important in the whole show, but, it just bugged me, that part. I don't know why.
So it's
then,
that they are testing the remains for genetic material.
Huh.
yeah.
They're trying to
And
see
then a
if Jack,
random cup of coffee or hot chocolate is what said
Yeah.
Tank. It's like, holy cow.
Whatever they were drinking.
Yeah, like it's like for some reason they just thought setting that mug on the fish tank at the edge of that fish tank was a good idea, and the janitor, who turns out to be a background character frequently seen in the first movie, just bumps into it, and somehow that coffee or whatever brings Jack back to his ice form.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like totally neutralizes the antifreeze, and
Yeah,
the whole thing fills up with snow and ice.
and then that tank explodes and sends a shard right through the guy's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this means that Jack is now able to freeze and unfreeze at will, and then puts himself down the drain, and then ends up tracking down his targets, Sam, and his wife and their friends, down to the Bahamas. And
2,438 miles away or something like that. I can't remember
yeah,
exactly.
I guess. Yeah, and also the flight there.
Random life raft with two people.
Yeah.
And it.
With a carrot.
No, they were fighting over a candy bar.
Yeah.
Well, they'd already eaten the candy bar.
It's like, this is the absolute worst acting I've ever seen.
Yeah, but
They pulled them straight from the porno.
yeah, but the one thing that shocks people the most about that scene is that one survivor on that life raft was played by Doug Jones.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and Doug Jones, who I feel weird seeing him in this, not just because this is a terrible movie, but also just because I'm just so used to seeing him in creature makeup. You know, I mean, he was the, let's see, the fawn and the pale man in Pan's Labyrinth. He was the amphibian man in The Shape of Water. He was Abe, what was it? Abe from Hellboy.
Oh, wow.
Hellboy and the Golden Army, both those movies.
He was in Hocus Pocus.
Yes, Billy Butcherson. Yeah, and that was before this movie.
Yeah.
Oh, long before this movie.
Yeah,
Maybe he owed somebody a favor.
probably. But whatever the favor was, this movie was definitely not worth his time. Oh yeah, I've read quite a resume. He was. It's good to know that he was in far better movies right after this.
Yeah.
Well, and before this, when Sam is talking to the doctor, that's Ian Abercrombie, and
Oh
he is
Yeah.
a legendary figure in Hollywood as well.
yeah, like I didn't recognize him at first, but then when I played it back, I was just like, oh, okay, I've seen him in a few things before.
Yeah. Lots of
Yeah,
things.
well, I'm looking at his filmography right now. He was in Young Frankenstein.
Yep.
Oh,
Um,
Great movie.
oh
he was
yeah,
in Adam's Family, Values, Army of Darkness, Puppet Master 3. He was in the Lost World, the Jurassic Park sequel. Um, and since then, he has been, let's see, Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So,
Palpatine in that.
yes, yep. He was in the second Garfield movie.
Ah, yeah. I was about to say I wasn't too crazy about the live action Garfield movies.
Yeah.
Hey, now I enjoyed Bill Murray in that movie.
He hated it. Bill Murray hated playing him.
I don't see why he was so good at it.
Yeah, it's like that's good. I mean, the man does have talent, but he's not gonna. Not every actor is gonna like every single thing that they were in.
Oh, I know, I
Yeah,
know.
like he said that his biggest regret in his career was Garfield. Yeah. Oh, Sarah, yes, I totally agree with you. Death by allergy is the only way to deal with you. Yeah, just when you thought this movie, what everything we talked about was crazy, it turns out that at the finale of the first movie, that when they were dissolving Jack in that antifreeze, the antifreeze caused DNA of Sam and Jack Frost to get mixed up, and so they have like a telepathic link to one another, and they just happen to share Sam's allergy to bananas. And that's what ends up becoming Jack Frost's weakness in this instead of antifreeze.
I mean, they do that like in a lot of comics and stuff too. You know, like, oh, I cloned whoever and I'm the evil version. And, well, you got his strengths, you must have his weaknesses. But this took it to a whole nother level of stupidity.
It did.
Yeah, because
And the way they injected the banana into him, just a whole banana.
if you're allergic to bananas, that means you're allergic to potassium, and you have to have potassium to live.
Yeah, that's right.
Take potassium pills.
So the guy that wrote this movie, Michael Coney, or however you pronounce his last name, the guy that created the first one, did not do a damn bit of research on anything.
Nope. Definitely not. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, I was about to say, same guy who directed the first movie directed this too. Big shock.
And, and he wanted to do a third one.
He did,
Yep.
and it would have been another ridiculous story where Jack has become somehow kaiju sized.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was
Frostzilla.
it? Snowzilla or something like that? I'm not kidding. No, Jackzilla. It was going to be Jackzilla.
it was. It was.
It, and he even had the lead in for it too.
Did you not see the end of the movie though, where it showed the cheesy ship and the big carrot fell on it?
Yep,
That's what
So
I'm talking about. He had the lead in for it.
they did. It was
yeah,
definitely something that they wanted to do, but it just never came to fruition, and it's probably for the best.
Well, also you can't do it anymore because he really wanted Christopher Alpert to be a part of it too.
Oh, right. Yes. And he died from avalanche some time ago, back in 2008, I believe.
Let's see,
Yeah, let's see.
2008. Yeah, avalanche, three avalanches
Yeah. It's
in
like,
California of all places.
hmm. So he was killed by snow. Man.
in California.
Kind of ironic, huh?
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
In a
I don't want
horrible
to.
way.
I don't want to joke about somebody dying, but yeah, I do see the irony in that.
Yeah.
No more evil Olaf movies, please. Yeah. And let's see, did the sun go out? In the second movie, it probably did because I mean, hey, nothing else in the movie makes sense, so why should that be any different? Why should that
Right.
surprise you? I mean, so Jack has the ability to control the weather in this. He can create snow. He can create like a winter wonderland in the second movie. How he got that power, never explained.
The hot chocolate
Yeah, hot chocolate cause.
Yeah.
somehow activated a latent power within his already
Ooh,
willed power.
here, maybe I should go make some hot chocolate right now. See if I can get that power.
And then
Right.
halfway through the movie, he all of a sudden had the ability to recreate,
Oh my god.
That
procreate.
might have had something to do with them throwing the stuff on him or something, though. That was
Yeah,
my kind of thought on that.
yeah. It's like the movie just suddenly turned into a terrible Gremlins knockoff. Like the antifreeze had somehow caused Jack to like spew out snowballs that act like the Gremlins.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you notice the one even had the spikes
Yep, I
on his
saw that.
head?
I
Yeah.
saw that.
I thought that looks like Spike.
Oh yeah, Godzilla would totally destroy him. Well, all it takes is one blast from the atomic breath. That's it. That's all it
Yeah.
would take.
Well, bananas wouldn't work again, so
Unless he had the frozen breath and he put it on Godzilla and caused him to explode.
Hmm.
Godzilla don't die.
Yeah, it's never that simple with Godzilla. He's only died like 5 different times out of the many movies that I've seen him in.
He actually died.
Yeah, Godzilla died in the first one. Gojira. He
Yeah.
died in
The
that.
original.
He died in Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2, but then resurrected because of Fire Rodan. Let's see. He technically did die in Giant Monsters All Out Attack, even though he was reduced to a beating heart. But let's see. He died in Godzilla versus Destroyer at the end of that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. And the fifth time was in Godzilla -1.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
What? You haven't seen what?
I have not seen it because I could not get to the theater to watch it when it came out, and it's finally out on something here. I have
It's
to
on
stream.
it's on Netflix.
I don't have Netflix
It's on DVD.
now.
It has been for 2 years. It has been on DVD and Blu-ray for like a year now.
Yeah, I know.
I
Yeah.
And that's my problem for not getting it. But yeah,
I got it when it came out, and I actually liked it. I thought it was a new way of introducing him and showing how he does his powers. It's like you see him literally revving up from the bottom
yeah,
of the tail all the way up to his head.
Yes.
And
And
the sequel to it, too.
oh yeah, there's gonna be a second one. Yes. And
yeah,
I mean, I love how Godzilla -1, the whole themes of it about survivor's guilt and dealing with PTSD. Wow, they did amazing job with the themes of it, and also the themes of like post the whole issues that people had in Japan about when with post World War II, having to rebuild.
yeah.
Yeah, they
I've
really
heard.
it focused on some seriously heavy stuff, just like in the original Gojira.
Yeah, that's what it did.
They did. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it.
Yeah, nice. I'll definitely have to get
You
it.
should.
It's a good movie.
It's definitely on my whatever bucket list, whatever you want to say, to watch. But
Oh yeah.
So Jack Frost 2. The tagline is The Revenge of the Mutant Killer Snowman.
that's what he called him.
Yeah.
I know that, but okay. When you look at a DVD cover at the front of the DVD, when you look at the legitimate, real production
Yeah.
companies, the covers it's very professional, very realistic. But
Oh,
then
yeah.
you look at these B movies and very cheap stuff, and you look at their DVD covers, you can tell it is like Photoshop.
I know, right?
Like
Like
people, all they took was just a picture and that's exactly what this thing looks like. Although the because what I'm looking at, you got a very funny looking Jack. His mouth is open, a little
The little
mouth.
the snowman's inside the
Yeah, just a little snowball.
Yeah.
yeah, the little snowball. That's what I meant. The little snowball guy.
He's wearing one of those. I don't know what you call them. Those things that you get when they put them on. They put them on you when you arrive in Hawaii.
Lace.
Oh, a lay.
Lay, yeah. And he's also wearing sunglasses.
Yep.
Because he went to a
Like,
tropical island.
it's like I've always believed from an early age that movie cover is one of the most important things about advertising a movie. It's like you want people to look at it and like be interested in seeing it. But when they see something like this, they just know they're in for one of the most ridiculous things ever.
So maybe Jack Frost tracked him the same way Jaws tracked his victims down to the
Oh
tropical
God,
island.
it's like no more Jaws to Revenge. I'm so done with that movie.
At least Jaws is believable.
Yeah, the
Well,
first one anyway.
yeah.
But
Look who yellow. Oh God. Yeah, Jack Frost already made a Yellowstone joke in the first movie, which made no sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Could you see him as Jack Zilla though, just like
Oh God, no.
Yellowstone, a village? I mean, I'll be nice and say it a nice way, but yeah.
so let's talk about some of these people that are in this movie. Okay.
Yes.
I recognized a couple of them actually from other GCS
The,
movies.
the first one I want to get to, let me double check and make sure I'm getting the right guy here.
Okay.
Colonel Hickory.
Oh God. I know. He looked like he was just randomly stopped there after an African safari.
Yes. He's, he's,
From
al-
India, actually.
he's almost 70 years old in this thing.
Yeah.
And he is constantly denying that something is seriously wrong on this island.
Right? You got to keep his business going.
Yeah.
That's true. Because you got people coming up to him saying, "Yeah, we got dead bodies here. Um,
A sand shark
got a
fish,
maniac going around killing them." Just like, no, food poisoning.
Oh my God.
which is just as bad.
Exactly. You would want to advertise when you own a resort on an island as food poisoning.
Yeah, really. It's like, and then they say, "Oh, it's shark attacks," even though the bodies are found on perfectly dry land.
Yeah,
It's like no matter what excuse the guy gives, it's like dude, you're not helping your business, man.
no,
It's horrible. I like when the Islanders, or not the Islanders, but the visitors were first showing up, and he was doing the Mr. Rourke thing with them. Like, oh, they're here for blah blah blah. I laughed at that part.
Yeah, they're here for the best time of their lives, like
Yeah,
so. Yeah, it was introducing like a bunch of extras, which were pretty much just cannon fodder. A bunch of sorority girls, some frat
yeah,
boys. Let's see, a stereotypical,
oh,
I like a homosexual stereotype photographer, and a few models. Yeah,
right.
just
the thing that got me was where they were at the party or whatever it was. They were all at the hut. Everybody drinking, and three of those girls, the one that would get killed later on,
mhm.
that they're looking around, looking for guys to score,
Yeah.
and one of them points one guy out, and that guy, the bartender, I don't remember his name, huh?
Bobby, I think.
Bobby.
I think that's what it was. I'd have to look
Oh,
again. Anyway,
so he points out the one guy closet. I'm like, wow, okay. And then he points out to these two incredibly dumb guys, and the one goes like, "Ooh, bad boys."
Oh.
yeah.
They go in and, hey,
Yeah.
hey,
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 hey.
I know.
Oh
I'm just like, is this what flirting was like back in the year 2000?
no,
Like really?
no. I Number one, those two guys look like they have the IQ lower than the box of rocks. Um,
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna say this. Those frat boys, they make us frat boys look bad. Like seriously, seriously, I was in a frat and we were nothing like that.
Yeah.
eh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah,
the dialogue was atrocious.
yeah. The dialogue in this movie is so stupid.
It is. Well,
I mean,
even
um,
acting, especially where they're all panicked and running around this island, running around in the kitchen. Holy cow!
I know they're running around in a circle in the kitchen. Like this, it feels very cartoony at times.
yeah.
It
Need the Keystone
would have
Cop
been better
music.
as a cartoon.
Yeah, like
Scooby Doo style.
oh yeah, like those.
Now get this. The same guy that wrote this movie wrote Identity.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
and that is a damn good movie.
The writer of this, Michael Cooney. Wait, are you talking about him? Wait, hang on.
Look
No,
up this filmography.
holy crap, he did.
He
So you
Identity after Jack Frost and Jack Frost 2.
Well, he learned from his mistakes.
holy crap. So he made yeah, that movie had what was it? John Cusack, Ray Liotta, and also Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Amanda Peet.
Let's see. Jake Busey,
Uh,
Wow.
he,
Gary
has,
Busey's son.
he has that guy with the crazy eyes. Um,
Yeah. The guy
Cruel
who
Defense.
who
Cruel
wrote this movie.
Defense. He's the guy whose eyes are always moving back and forth.
All
He
right.
this movie. It's like, how can you go from making? Well, I like Jack Frost. I like that movie. It's corny, but it's good. Jack Frost 2, absolutely terrible.
Hell no.
And then he goes on to Identity?
I know. That's
He wrote
wow.
these in a weekend on a drunken bender. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's my God. Okay, that I'm at a loss.
I am too.
that's crazy.
I
Wow.
am too. But maybe the script that he wrote for this movie wasn't as bad as it came across because he was the director for this. And if you notice, he only directed two movies, Jack Frost and Jack Frost 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So he's a bad
I mean,
director.
and this one. So, and then when he went on to make Identity, and that guy that was directed by a pretty legit guy. What was it, James Mangold, who went out, who also was a producer for movies like Logan, Walk the Line, and what was it, Ford versus Ferrari. Those are amazing films.
Wow.
Yeah. So, like, wow.
So maybe if someone else had directed Jack Frost and the sequel, it may not have been so bad.
Who gave them the budget? I'd say some scratcher tickets gave them the budget.
Probably. Yeah. Uh, yeah, there was like it doesn't seem like there was that much of a budget for at least to produce that, but
Yeah.
they did improve. Not saying it's good though. They did improve on the Jack the Snowman costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it made more appearances, but yeah, apparently they were having a whole bunch of problems with the costume in the first movie, but whatever was going wrong, I guess they corrected that in this. But I will say this: they do lose a lot of points for that god awful CGI.
Oh, here comes Tom.
Oh, Tom.
CGI is awful. Look who it is. Speaking of,
Oh,
I'm going to throw a banana at him.
he became a snowman.
That's
I know.
right.
I'm throwing a banana at him.
That actually looks good.
It does.
That was the best one they had. All the other ones were like cutesy snowmen. I was like, that's not going to work.
It almost sounds like him too.
This actually probably would have been a good Jack Frost.
Tom?
What?
Tom would have made a good Jack Frost.
Maybe.
I mean, he has the horrible puns.
Even the carrot looks evil.
I know.
So
Yeah, that's a weird looking carrot.
Yeah. I was about to say that carrot is kind of.
You got a twisted carrot.
they're in the Bahamas on this vacation, little getaway, and he is still so scared that Jack is coming after him, even though they had buried him with antifreeze. And then Jack just happens to show up exactly where he was at.
Yes.
Well, that's because he knew where he was at. The psychic
So,
link.
yeah, a telepathic link. It's like,
And that would have made sense.
And Sam had his PTSD to freak out about it.
yeah. Apparently,
That's why he carried what was it? Concentrated
antifreeze.
whatever on his necklace.
Yeah, he apparently had that on him, like carrying a thing of holy water.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of carrying things, who goes to the Bahamas with a suitcase of antifreeze and paint thinner
Oh,
and what do you Ken?
Actually, he didn't have any antifreeze.
Is that stuff?
Methamphetamine cooks.
Yeah. He does because he's paranoid that Jack come after him.
wasn't there a Spider-Man villain that was made out of water? I'm not the biggest comic book expert, but yeah, let me take a look.
I think there was at some point.
He had a friend that was made of ice at one time, long time ago. It was Spider-Man and Friends, or the Amazing Spider-Man. And
Yeah.
Friends.
Oh, here we are. Hydro Man, criminal who gained the ability to transform into and control water after a lab accident. Of course.
Yeah. That's how they always happen, doesn't it?
Often appearing alongside or as a counterpart to Sandman. Okay, Sandman I do know about.
This
And together they made Mudman.
Kind of sounds like the guy in the first X-Men, I think it was, where he was a regular guy and they put the mutant gene in him, and he was like in prison. He started like melting through the bars.
I remember
and he just became water and disappeared. Maybe it's the same guy. Maybe it's the same character.
Yeah, origin story right there.
Sarah,
There you go.
the movie was made before TSA became a thing.
Yeah.
Because TSA did not actually get created until after 9/11, and this movie came in a year before 9/11.
Right.
9/11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so back then there was a lot more leeway and freedom as to what you could carry on and off, but I still would have been very suspicious if somebody was carrying paint thinner.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, your luggage is sloshing around. I don't.
Now he didn't have the antifreeze because they had to find it in that storage shed in the back. That was actually.
That's true. Yeah, I was about to say I think he only traveled with just that one thing of antifreeze he wore around his neck, just that. But but
he had a lot of talk.
Oh wait, he did carry a few things inside of his suitcase, including the caulk.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Caulk, as in spray caulk that you applied to seal cracks with. And hey,
BAULK.
But I will say this.
Sorry.
I will say this. We did use that word to make some prank calls to a hardware store when we were kids.
Yeah. You are not helping your case out any. I think you better stop it while you're ahead.
He had a lot of caulk in that suitcase.
Well,
Here's another guy that drove me nuts. What? Captain Fun.
Oh my God! No. My least favorite character of that entire movie.
Especially when he was trying to get Sam to smile, he was like, "Oh, what are we going to do here?"
No, Like
I
I
don't
would
know.
be
I'm
more
more
afraid.
like
I would be more afraid of Captain Fun than anything else in that movie, including Jack Frost. Because I think back to that scene where Sam and Anne were waking up in the morning and Captain Fun is just in their bed, like trying to
yeah.
get them all excited. Here's what my response to that would be. My response would be this. Hello, 911. I think there's this crazy guy dressed up as a sea captain. He's just showed up and broke into our room and just showed up in our bed. God only knows what his intentions might be. Please
Oh,
get here quick.
oh no,
I'd
I
put
would
some
not
caulk
be
in his
making a
mouth.
phone call. I'd be wailing on his ass.
Yeah, that too. That too.
I'd put some caulk in his mouth.
Oh my god.
Why he had it in the bed? Wow.
That is caulk with a
I am
C and
trying
an L
so
and a
hard to be
K.
good. I really, really.
And then later on, Captain Fun all of a sudden become this serious guy, like he was in cahoots with this FBI agent.
Yeah, he was
He was.
apparently Captain
He
Fun
was.
turned out to be an FBI informant or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
holy cow! There are so many mood changes in this movie.
Yeah.
It's like,
Maybe it didn't get the full. Like maybe it was this full script, and so we're like missing whole segments of where stuff actually makes sense. Sort of. I don't know.
I would love to think that the script reads better than what the movie did.
Especially after we found out who made it,
Yeah.
who wrote it.
That
Like even on paper the whole thing sounds stupid.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But
Glad
wow,
I didn't see this movie. I just came on for the comedic value.
Right? And
Oh
we do
well.
and we appreciate that.
And my favorite kill had to be the drowning girl.
Oh yeah, that was definitely the most legitimate kill of the whole movie. Where
which
Yeah.
yeah. It's
which one?
where it's where Jack comes by this girl who's skinny dipping in the public pool at night because, yeah, of course. And then so Jack dips his hand in the pool and freezes the whole surface over and causes that girl to get trapped underneath and drown.
Oh,
While making the bad pun about doing a breaststroke or
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
that's actually a superhero move thing there. I like that.
yeah,
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why it was one of my favorites because it was actually a good one. And she's like sitting there going,
yeah, really.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, kind of like that.
what the hell?
Oh, you became a snowball.
He's
I-
baby Snowball now. He's baby Jack.
Wow, that was
Yeah,
not what it was.
that actually is a thing in this movie, Tom.
Oh.
Like they for like the last I want to say about for not the last 20 minutes, but for a good 20 minutes of this movie, Jack caught and like somehow emits these snowballs that act like gremlins. Yeah, this whole thing turns into a gremlins knockoff, and they pretty much take over the movie for about 20 minutes.
Snowballs,
Yeah.
that is, and this is a joke I just said the other night. That is the only difference between snowmen and snow women. I'm just saying.
that joke was already made in the first movie.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
and the puns and the corny jokes weren't as bad in the first movie as they are in this one.
It's usually how that goes.
Yeah, no, it took it up to a whole nother level.
Like even with my favorite movie franchise, The Evil Dead, the jokes got more corny and stuff like that as the series went on. You know, like the first Evil Dead, there was no jokes. It was supposed to be serious. But by the second one, they started putting in little puns here and there and little cartoon noises. By Army of Darkness, it was just off the rails.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that really.
Oh yeah. I mean, it worked for them. You know,
Yeah.
the Evil Dead franchise, it worked, but in this, not so much.
And Ash versus Evil Dead.
Like a lot of characters in this said things that made no sense. Like, oh, those three sorority girls who were having a little bonfire, or campfire, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever.
One of them leaves and says, "Here, let me just I'm going to go get some more charcoal for the fire." And I'm like, "Who the hell uses charcoal for a campfire?"
Yeah, you usually use wood.
Yeah,
Where are you going to find charcoal in the Bahamas?
yeah, exactly. It made no sense.
Well, if there's wood,
Right.
you could make charcoal. I
Yeah.
guess you just have
Well,
to. If we've learned anything from Minecraft, you can put wood into the furnace and it makes charcoal.
right.
So
I think it was just for the theme of the whole snowman eyes
Yeah,
thing.
I guess that's
But
what
I
they.
agree with you. And then they were just laying there perfectly in a line.
Yeah, right.
Shit, I'm out of practice when he tries to kill her a couple times.
I mean, if they're yes, exactly. I was about to say that, Sarah. If they were having a barbecue, like a cookout, that would have made more sense.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, just
But
like
I
a
guess,
little
were they having a
campfire.
barbecue?
yeah, yeah, could have been.
No, it was
No,
just like a
no,
little
you're fine.
barbecue on the beach, or a
Yeah,
little
it's
campfire on
like
the beach.
now if they were set up a they were in the process of having a barbecue, that would have made more sense. But I guess making sense was not exactly what the director was going for.
Even that, when I've been on beaches, we haven't used really charcoal. We just set up a
no.
campfire again and just cook over the top.
Now, Tom, I don't know if you caught any of what we talked about before you hopped on, but the same guy that wrote this movie wrote Identity.
Hmm. I didn't see that either.
It's
That one is actually a really good movie,
That's cool.
and and it's a very complex movie where nothing comes together until the very end.
Oh,
Yeah, like
oop,
that. It
lost
was
my.
similar to that.
Look, I got a
Except
campfire.
going out because she had to go get charcoal.
2 seconds later. Yeah, there's wood. There's it's the wrong
yeah.
way. There's wood.
There's wood behind you.
Yeah. And the way that girl who gets the charcoal gets killed off is just ridiculous. They Jack is like in a tree, I guess. I mean, it just shows his point of view from like way high above her. Just drops icicles down on her, which each one ends up missing, and then he just shapeshifts into an anvil and just crushes her like that. And I'm like, this just suddenly became Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
It looked Looney Toony to me. That's all I thought of was a Wile E. Coyote.
Yes, that's exactly what that was.
Super genius.
The suspension of belief is so much that you have to turn your brain. Uh,
Yeah,
Exactly.
I,
and then they killed.
you know what? I don't know if suspension of belief would be the right phrase to use for this movie.
Yeah.
I just want.
When I think about suspension of belief, I'm thinking of good movies. I'm thinking of wrestling. But this, it,
See,
it,
they could have combined it. It could have been a wrestling match between this Jack Frost and the Michael Keaton Jack Frost. You know,
There you go.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
with
call it
also-
"You Don't Know Jack." Look, I can't write a better subline to a movie. You know?
Okay, this one here, The Rock actually said this best when he was inducting his father into the Hall of Fame, saying that there was controversy over like in Afghanistan or the Middle East somewhere over there, where they were bringing in all the terrorists and forcing them to watch a specific movie. This is what this would be.
Yeah,
If you want to really torture somebody, strap them to a chair, put those things that forces their eyes open, and make them watch this movie.
There you
or
go.
the Tooth Fairy, one of the two. You know.
Yeah. Either this or let's see, what's another bad movie? Oh yeah, House of the Dead. Yeah. Let's
yeah.
see. Pinata Survival Island.
House of the Dead is better than this one.
Run Lola Run.
That's debatable. I mean, House of the Dead
That
was
was
so incredibly stupid.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Batman and Robin.
Well, I didn't hate it as much as everybody else did. I'm not saying I liked it, but I didn't hate it
Which
as much.
movie?
Yeah. Let's see.
Now,
Son of the Mask.
that man, Jack Frost, are you actually talking about Mr. Freeze?
Oh, and Batman. Oh, she must be talking about Mr. Freeze. Yeah.
That's
No, because I said Michael Keaton Jack Frost versus this
Oh.
Jack Frost. So
oh,
instead of
that
saying Michael Keaton,
right.
you said Batman Jack Frost.
I actually had that on today. That Jack Frost.
I haven't seen that in a little while, but I like that. It was good.
It's
I
a
missed Apples.
They could have had sequels.
Yeah.
Holy Rusted Metal, then.
Let's see. Oh yeah. So let's see. Son of the Mask, Master of Disguise. Those are also bad movies.
We were just talking about it.
Oh yeah.
Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
That's what I was thinking. Turtle, turtle.
One of the
Oh,
dumbest
you
movies
get him on his back and he can't get up, so you spin him around.
He's breakdancing.
I
Yeah.
remember watching that one in theater.
Yeah, I remember watching the advertisements for that when I was 10 years old when that movie came out, and I'm like, wow, this is the dumbest thing ever.
It was. It was entertaining, though.
Anything with sparkly green.
Yeah, a true waste of Dana Carvey's talent. Yeah, seriously, like.
Yeah,
I
he
always
made
wa-
better movies.
Yeah, I've
Opportunity
always loved his
Knocks was a
impression.
great movie.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't think of any other movie that he was in.
There's another kill in this movie that is horrendous.
Yeah.
That is the model who's going to the photo shoot, and all of a sudden you have this cooler of ice, and Jack is doing all this commentary as she's running this random piece of ice that just happens to be him. And then there's a whole bunch of other little jacks down there, and she's rubbing it, and then she puts it in her mouth, and he's saying all kinds of crazy shit.
Sexual things.
Yep. Because like it's because the photographer wanted her nipples to show through the bikini top.
Well, he wanted them hard. That's how they would show through the bikini top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not going to get hard when you're 100 degrees in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I'm sure I could. Oh, wait, no.
Don't even go there, Tom.
oh my god.
Why are you staring up at Jeremy when you're saying
Don't
that?
even go there.
Yeah, so she takes one of the ice cubes. Like all those ice cubes are just made from Jack Frost somehow.
Yeah.
But then Jack's like enjoying the whole thing when she's rubbing against. But then when
maybe that was when he was trying to become a rapper. He was going to change his name to Ice Cube, but then he realized, it would have been copyright infringement for the future. You know.
Then she has her iced coffee and then chews up the ice cube, and Jack's like, "Oh, that's it." And then she because she had ingested that ice cube, her head just explodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're still on YouTube. If we were on Facebook,
you're on Facebook now.
Well, we're on 2 pages in Facebook. For whatever reason, Things Network didn't go live.
It is. It is.
Well, no. Actually sharing from another Facebook page to the Things Network.
Oh, from I see. Things of Illinois. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's.
And then Jack ends up killing the photographer, taking pictures while he's killing him, while he's beating him, stabbing his eye out.
Is he doing model moves like that would have been even more corny, but
yeah, why not? He's done everything else.
I know.
A little like a little snowman thong on.
Yeah, and
she also had a banana allergy.
Oh god! And the photographer was like, it was like a gay stereotype.
Yeah.
Well,
stop.
Oh, he was flaming. He's flaming. As soon as he came out of the back of that truck.
Yeah.
All these girls come out, and then he comes out and then the main characters come out.
And then he said, "Listen, honey, I came out a long time ago."
Yeah, point taken. Touche.
Let's see. Okay, so Jack Frost 2 has
introduction of that FBI agent. When which ones were they said they were looking for some scary guy or whatever, and then this FBI agent comes in. The scary guy is already here, or something like that.
Yeah, and they kept.
That's when they found the dead body, the first girl's dead body.
It turns out that was Agent Manners from the first movie, but is played by a completely different actor. But they do give an explanation for having a different face, surviving Jack Frost's attack. Having his face bitten. He had to have he said that he went through reconstructive surgery to fix all that, so that's why his face is different. So they do give a reason why. So
Probably the only thing in the movie that makes sense.
Yeah.
And he had a patch on his eye too.
But the dumbest thing about this character, they always give this dramatic music sting, sometimes randomly.
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
Yeah.
And it's the kind that you could find on like just about any basic editing software. Like seriously, that music sting, I came across it when I was in high school. Yeah.
What was that, Tom?
What?
Oh, your eyes. Yeah.
I saw that.
I kind of figured going into this show that it was going to be nothing but one big rant on this movie.
Yeah.
Kind of is, but
Well, have to do it sometimes. It can't always be movies that somebody that on the show loves.
Yeah.
It's
We're covering. I mean, on this we cover both good and bad movies, and unfortunately, there are some bad holiday horror movies.
And we missed out last week. I went back and I did rewatch, even though I've seen it a million times. I did rewatch Gremlins 2, and I jotted down some really cool things. And the first thing that I thought of that I never thought of the entire time I've watched that movie was that Clamp was supposed to be Trump.
Yep.
I never put that together, and I was like, oh my god, this is New York. He's a big guy in the big building. It was supposed to be him.
Hey, Braxton.
It's like so weird.
I know. Yeah. No. And then Glover played him.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
He's kind of corny, but I do like him in the different roles.
The OG.
I liked him as Lex Luthor's dad in Smallville.
Really, I don't remember. I didn't really watch Smallville though.
It's a good show.
Oh, Jill said to you.
And I've met that Lex Luthor in person, Michael Rosenbaum.
Really?
Yeah, real nice guy. He's actually an alumni at Western Kentucky University. That's where I met him when he was visiting.
They should get everybody that played Lex together in a room.
Oh yeah.
There's been. Is Gene Hackman still alive?
No, he's not.
No. Well, then that'd be tough.
Yeah, when I saw Michael Rosenbaum, I was just like, when I saw Michael Rosenbaum, I was like, wow, here's something you don't see every day. Lex Luthor grew his hair back.
I thought you weren't able to grow your hair. What the hell?
I know.
You were bald since you were a teenager.
Well, Robert Picardo had hair too in that movie.
What, the new Superman?
Oh yeah, love it. New Superman.
I still have not seen the new one.
What?
It's
gonna get through like
I just get so it's like, oh my god, how many times can we tell this story with different people? What do we? Well, they did this with Batman and it got tiring.
Well, I mean, they did switch some things up story wise, so it's not. I wouldn't say it's completely the same.
I mean, he's got crypto, which they've never done before.
Yeah,
that was the best thing about the whole movie.
But I did see there's a new Supergirl thing coming out. I don't know if it's going to be a series or a movie. I forget.
It's going to be. I believe they're creating a whole new DC universe.
There too. That's different on this movie.
And that looks horrible. I think it just looks.
It looks like she's not going to be as goody as Superman. Like she's going to be like more realistic, more human in emotions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody's an asshole, she's just going to call him out for being it and act accordingly.
Yep.
I just saw like a little commercial for it.
But nothing will ever compare to the Christopher Reeve Superman movie.
No, he is the Mecca. I mean, he's not the first Superman by any means. He was like the third or fourth Superman.
That's pretty much how I feel about Michael Keaton as Batman.
Yeah. But you know what? And going back to Batman and Robin, I didn't mind Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne. And I did not mind George Clooney as Bruce Wayne. He made a good Bruce Wayne. A bad Batman, but a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I'm kind of partial to Adam West being my definitive Batman.
Adam West.
The mayor?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
But no, I liked Adam West when I was a kid. I watched Adam West, Burt Ward. They had random appearances by other celebrities when they would be climbing sideways up a building.
Oh, those were the greatest.
Classic.
Those were the greatest. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, Kevin Conroy. Yes. As far as the voice of Batman, yes, I do agree.
Well, and he had the best voice of the Joker.
No, that was Mark
Yeah,
Hamill.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He had the
The
best voice of the
yeah.
Oh
best
yeah, the
voice
animated
of the
series had
Joker
the
with
best.
him.
Yeah, I
I
can
ever,
agree with
That
that.
was
you guys ever see the Arrowverse where he made an appearance as Bruce Wayne? Kevin
Yep,
Conroy did.
yep.
Yeah, that
Yep.
was just awesome. It was like his last appearance, I think, ever. Is
Oh yeah, like
he had Burt
yeah,
Ward in that too as Robin.
yeah.
I'm
Rest in peace.
the production note here on this movie, and in a way, it actually kind of explains why this movie is so bad. The film was shot by Michael Cooney in a digital widescreen format, which the crew struggled with in 4 weeks on an island in Southern California. During production, the crew had money people leaning on them and did not have the same creative freedom that they had when making the first film. That's pretty apparent.
Hmm.
Uh, and experienced near constant rain, which hindered their work. Most of the film's special effects were created by a bunch of people in CGI rather than being done practically. Cooney felt that the snowman was almost too improved. You were talking about improvement on the snowman.
Yeah.
Was almost too improved, as there were scenes where the snowman's suit was seen walking in his mouth when talking. He stated, "I think it gives the game away." In the first one, we couldn't do that, so there were lots of close-ups and over the shoulders and such. And I think that's what gave the film part of the personality. I'll tell you what, Scott McDonald, he gave that character a lot of character. Uh,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, I can tell that
Also
he was.
makes good cheeseburgers.
I mean, I can tell he was doing his very best with what he was given to work with. You know, but
yeah, he did. I thought he did really well for being essentially a voice actor for this
mhm,
movie. You can't really say the same thing for his actual live action scenes, but
mhm.
Mm.
Yeah, he was definitely
Live
cheesy in
action.
the live action.
yeah, especially there when he was being either hauled into court or taken out of court. Saying, "Ah, find a way!" Holy cow!
Oh, so he's Uganda Knuckles trying to find the way.
No, he'd find a way to.
It was a joke.
Yeah, one of the main things.
Yeah, that a joke from that meme from almost 8 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, which Nick still jokes about to this day. Uganda Knuckles,
yeah, okay.
like, oh, Braxton.
I don't know.
Yes,
We can
I
do whatever.
mean,
movie on Zombie Island is probably the best.
I mean, Clooney is short. You can't be Batman and be short. Bruce
so
Wayne,
Tom
yeah.
Cruise can pull it off.
Why not?
No, Tom Cruise couldn't pull it off because he's got a big tooth in the middle of his mouth. If you ever look, they actually draw like if when he's smiling, they draw a line straight down the middle of his face, and right in the middle is one of his two front teeth. Like just
Are you sure that was not an altered photograph?
no. I've done it with pictures that after I found it because you got to do your own research.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know if it's like maybe his teeth were shifted as he grew up or something. But like one of his big
Loved reboot as a kid, by the way. Loved the video game too,
Oh yeah,
which is kind of ironic. You were playing something like beating as a yeah.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Scooby Doo's Island, Zombie Island. I remember 1988. 6 years old when I saw that.
My two favorite Scooby movies are Zombie Island and Boo Brothers.
Didn't we do Zombie Island on here?
We did.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Well, I was here.
Zombie Island and Scooby meets Batman and Robin.
We're not done bitching about it yet, Billy. So hang tight.
Yeah, don't worry. We got quite a bit more to say about this.
We got distracted a little bit.
What happened? Oh yeah,
So,
we haven't gotten to the snowballs yet.
yeah, the snowballs. Yeah, so the snowball hatches and just becomes this little thing that almost sounds like it's trying to sound like Stitch, and
After he hacks it up.
yep, and then Captain Fun looks at it and thinks it's so cute, but then it attacks him by launching an icicle and attaching itself like right like putting the icicle right through Captain Fun's eye, killing Captain Fun, and I'm just like, thank you.
I know. And then what's her name hits it with a pan while the icicle's still there too.
Oh yeah,
which didn't help matters any at all. But
then they tried blending it, and that wouldn't kill it. It just said, "Oh, that was fun." Like it seriously sounds like that.
Yeah, they never did kill it until they figured out bananas.
Yeah, figured out the bananas are the weakness because okay, this is where it gets super ridiculous, Tom. So when Sam Dren ended up killing Jack Frost at the end of the first movie with antifreeze, the antifreeze caused their DNA to get into each other, and which in turn caused them to have like a telepathic link, but also caused Jack Frost to get Sam's allergy to bananas, and so bananas ended up becoming Jack Frost's weakness in this movie.
Oh, jeez.
I know.
And we didn't find out it was a
why not peanuts? You know, that's an increasing allergy. It would have been more believable. Who do you know that's allergic to bananas?
Because there is nothing in this movie that is supposed to make sense, so that's why he went with bananas. And besides, what other movie can you shoot a banana at somebody and that person explodes?
None other.
It depends on where you shoot it and what you mean by explode.
Oh, God.
Like
Like
Frost
exploded.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. When he did that, that was after Jack Frost fully encased his wife.
Yeah, he was like trying. He created a trap for her, like an Iron Maiden style, where it is spiked, or no, the icicles were starting to pierce through. And,
Yeah,
in the Iron Maiden,
and then all of a sudden he just turned into the Snowman with her inside of him.
whoa!
This
movie had an X rating, or
oh my God.
You know what? It probably should have.
it might have made it better if they had that and they had more liberties.
Well, yes, Billy.
I mean, you got some boobies. So.
Yeah, so rest in peace, Rob Reiner. Yeah, Billy. I'm pretty sure that's the person that Billy's bringing up here. Yeah,
And the other,
Yeah, that is with the stuff that's been coming out lately on that. Everything is all messed up on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, their son wasn't right in the head or something.
Evidently not.
Yeah.
Have you seen pictures of him?
No.
Yeah.
I have.
Look at his eyes.
He's got Manson eyes.
Yeah.
Pretty damn well. Yeah.
He's pretty damn close to it.
Yeah.
If you look on Rob Reiner's Wikipedia page, go down there. There's a picture of him and his son. You can tell he is not right. He's been having like drug problems since he was 15. He's 32 now, I think.
Yeah.
But
they were old when they had him then, huh?
They
were like in their 40s.
Yeah. And Rob Reiner, he did direct Misery. I mean, I guess that could technically count as horror.
Yeah.
Should.
It is. I mean, it does count as horror. We covered it.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh at it because I just saw the picture. And it's like not only does he have the crazy eyes that look like they're fake, but he's doing the head tilt thing.
I know.
Look at his eyebrows.
Oh, yeah. He had drug problems. He had homelessness problem. He had mental issues. Wait a minute. There's a long list of things wrong with him.
There must have been somebody on the other side of him in this picture because he's got his dad's hand on his one shoulder. Like his dad's over here, and his hand is on this shoulder. And then there's a fist on this shoulder. Yeah. Unless he just was born with a fist coming out of his neck.
Yeah, they cropped it to show it.
Yep, they did.
When I zoomed in on it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, and Stand By Me, to me, is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Oh, yeah.
Stand By Me.
Totally.
I know a lot of people say that about The Princess Bride, but you know what? Stand By Me is eons above that.
Rob Reiner had something to do with Stand By Me?
He directed Stand By Me.
Directed
Oh,
it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes, he directed it. What do you need, Billy?
I know they just had a reunion.
Hey, how's it going? What did I think about Spinal Tap 2? Oh yes, Rob Reiner's last movie he was involved with before his death. I haven't seen
What?
it. I haven't seen the Spinal Tap 2 just yet. I want to though.
That probably would have been, even if he wasn't
More
murdered.
appropriate
That
because the first movie he ever directed was Spinal Tap.
yeah.
And the last movie he ever directed is Spinal Tap 2. So in a way, it's actually kind of poetic for him.
I think even had he not have been murdered, that probably would have been his last movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
I mean, he's not Mel Brooks now. You know, who can keep making movies into his 90s or whatever he's in. You know,
Guy's almost 100 now.
I
yeah.
know.
You know, I just speaking of
Dick,
people that are 100, Dick Van Dyke. I just saw a meme that said Dick Van Dyke is now officially too old to play with Legos because it says ages 4 to 99.
Oh my.
I was like, wow, that's pretty funny.
Oh man,
but how awesome is that? Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old.
I know it's crazy.
He was already almost 40 as it was when he filmed Mary Poppins.
Yep, and they just had a little reunion on his birthday. Mary Poppins herself showed up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they sang.
Yep. Let's see. Yes, Billy, that's true. The actor who played Sam in both those movies, Christopher Allport, I believe his name was. Yeah, he was killed by an avalanche, and we were just talking about that earlier.
How
about
ironic.
how ironic it was that he actually ended up being killed by snow in real life.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
It is.
Yeah.
I hate the idea of making light about anybody's death, but yeah, I do see the irony of it.
But the worst part about that is that it was in California.
Yeah.
Wow.
Southern California.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think of cold weather when you think of California, but it can get cold there. I found out. I've only been there once, and it was in November.
I saw an advertisement years and years ago,
Mountains.
back when Arnold Schwarzenegger was still governor of California.
Right.
He was in a commercial helping advertise winter in California. Like it showed them like all skiing and snowboarding.
Look at the
Yeah.
winter here in California. Look.
I remember he was saying, "No, this is winter in California." He was saying that.
And I still laugh at their little attempt at mountains compared to the ones we got here.
Yeah, Julian Sands. That was a big. I was a fan of his.
Yeah.
I liked his work in Stargate. I really liked him in that one. I liked him in Rose Red.
Arachnophobia.
I don't want to see that movie once, so
Oh, I was about to say, please tell me you've seen Arachnophobia.
I have, but I've only seen it once. I don't like spiders.
Well, that movie's for you then.
Yeah.
Neither did Peter Parker.
Yes, Billy, we were just talking about that earlier. There was a plan for Jack Frost 3 where they wanted to make Jack Frost into like a kaiju-sized monster.
Yeah, I
Frostilla.
I don't even want to think about what he would have done to pull that one off.
Oh my god.
So back to Jack Frost 2.
Mhm.
Out of nowhere, they got a blizzard in the Bahamas.
Because they control the weather.
Yeah. They got a blizzard in the
Just
Bahamas.
like Storm.
Yeah. Jack just somehow has the power to create blizzards now.
I know.
Like Storm. Like
Yeah,
Iceman.
which was also never explained. And also, I thought one of the dumbest lines that probably the dumbest line that Jack Frost ever said was came right after they had killed all the snowballs with the banana sauces and such. And then Jack comes across the last one who is the last snowball that's dying right in his hands. And Jack Frost says, "Now it's killing time." And I'm like, when is it not killing time for you, Jack Frost? That's literally the only thing you've been doing in these movies.
Right
I
before
like
that,
the cheer.
it was a moment of tenderness that for a second there you actually felt for him because he was checking the little snowball with his carrot nose, like what a dog would do.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually saw a tear coming out of his charcoal eyes, and for a split second, you actually felt for him.
Yeah.
I did anyway.
Like,
Could
yeah,
have.
they tried to make that into an emotional scene. Oh,
But
here.
it was touching though. It was
They
really
explained
kind of
something.
touching. And then he said it's killing time.
It's always killing time for him. He's a serial killer.
I know that. Um, which leads me to believe that everything he had been doing up to this point in this movie was just all in pure fun. And
Yeah.
now it's time to get serious.
Yeah. And also, where was he during the whole thing with the snowballs attacking people? He just disappeared completely.
Because they were taking care of the issue, I guess. I don't. That's all I can think of. He's like, my
Yeah.
son's got this, so I'm
Yeah.
just
There were
gonna.
like one or two times in this movie where he could have killed the main characters, but instead he was just like, oh, gotta go. And then just
I
like
like when they're just like
dissolved into the
walking
CGI.
around when they're walking around the resort trying to find people and set the traps. He's just like nowhere to be seen, or
I can't, I
I'm just
don't get
like
it.
jump in then, jump in
Packing
then.
of
I'm just like,
frozen tomatoes.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, was this during or after the whole ice incident where the the girl that was being photoshopped was rubbing the ice on her?
oh,
yeah. Hmm.
where was Sam and Anne's son Ryan? I
Yes,
think they explained at the
they
beginning
did.
something when they were trying
They
to
did.
leave.
I wanted to get to this question, but yeah, they did explain that Ryan was just hanging out with other family members, and they got to make sure they keep him far away from any car chemicals that he might put into food now.
That's a
Yeah,
very tough question, Billy. And not having seen this franchise, I've seen parts of it and enough to know that I don't want to see the movie. But I hated Martin Short as Jack Frost.
I hate Martin Short as everything. So.
No, no, no.
I do
Listen,
personally.
listen. In what was that movie with him and
See, you don't even
I
like it
forgot
enough
his
to know
name.
it.
No, no, Interspace. Interspace. That was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was damn funny.
I enjoyed him in Three Amigos.
Three Amigos was a great
Okay, I'll
movie
give you
too.
Three.
My Little Buttercup. That was a good movie.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, I watched that recently and completely forgot that this thing was set in the early 1900s.
Yep.
Oh,
Like
yep.
this isn't a modern thing.
Yeah, back during the early days of the westerns.
Yeah.
Yes, Father of the Bride. That's right.
Oh yeah, he was the wedding organizer or whatever.
Yep.
He was kind of annoying in that movie, but
Yeah. This
the first one wasn't bad.
that is fair, Billy. That is fair.
Thanksgiving 3.
Yeah, there was no two. That's right. They're just like, yeah, screw a second one. We'll just jump to 3, just to
See,
make it
and
like the
and
series.
that's what Mel Brooks did with
Made.
that's what Mel Brooks did with History of the World Part 1. There was never supposed to be a Part 2. But then they went and made it into a miniseries like on Netflix or something, and it sucked.
Yeah,
It really did. There was no Hitler on Ice.
Oh jeez, I'm looking at the DVD cover of Thanksgiving. Warning, warning, boobs in the first second.
yes.
Well, that's a sign of a good movie.
Yep. And the director does the voice of Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah.
It says this movie here is written by a Kevin Stewart. I went to school with a Kevin Stewart. I hope it's not the same guy.
Oh my god.
Maybe it is.
I doubt it's him. He's still in that town. But holy cow!
Holy
my
cow.
God. Let's
Yeah, I
see.
remember the
Wow, that DVD cover is absolutely terrible.
I know. I mean, what do you expect? It's a terrible movie.
I don't think I've
Not as bad as Sharknado.
killing before.
Yeah, a few people want us to cover Thanksgiving, but some don't. Like Billy definitely doesn't want us to cover that.
You know, I do have an idea of something for the show to cover. Now that the first season is done, but after you've seen the entire first season,
Jill.
Welcome to Derry, like
Yes.
season 1.
Yes.
I have been hearing a lot about that. I
It's
really,
so good. It's got a slow start because you don't see Pennywise as Pennywise anyway for the
Right.
first, I forget how many episodes, but the reasoning behind that is the guy that plays him, he wasn't actually part of it until like almost halfway through the filming of the first season.
Hmm.
He wasn't sure if he was going to do it or not, but he wound up doing it. And you actually get the backstory to the guy, the actual guy that was Pennywise the dancing clown as a human.
Hmm.
And I won't say anything about that because I'm not spoiling it for anybody. But the first season, it comes to such a boil at the end, and it's very, very good. Very good.
I heard it got very intense.
Yes. And I didn't
Oh.
even watch the movies. Like I watched the first movie. Like I mean, I saw the Tim Curry one, of course, and I was. That's why I didn't watch the movies. I'm like, no, no, it's not Tim Curry. I'm not watching it. Sorry,
Yep.
but I
Well,
did eventually watch the first one. It was okay.
yep.
Yep, and we talked about Doug Jones.
Oh yeah, Doug Jones. Yes, we covered that. We did discuss him earlier, Billy. I did point out that he was the guy on the raft. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about, Jill. I remember this seeing advertisements for this a movie that's called Frozen, but not what you're thinking. This was actually a thriller movie where three college kids get stuck on a ski lift in freezing weather.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean that's actually a terrifying situation.
yes, it is.
Yeah, it had what was his name? Kevin Zegers, I believe his name is. He was in Airbud. He was in the 2004 remake of Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, he was in that.
Huh.
Elsa, Elsa, Pickle Elsa.
Welcome to Derry actually does take place right around the time that the book, the
Yeah,
early part does, but Welcome to Derry is based on the more recent movies, which were updated 30 years later.
right.
Right. So what they're doing with the series, and they've already mentioned this like early on, is that every season is going to be 27 years earlier from the last season. It's going to go back in time.
I
Yeah,
like that concept.
And if you watch season one up to the last episode, you'll understand what Pennywise is with time, past, present, future, and every it explains everything.
Total.
I
I
got that season
it's
now.
it's I can't wait now.
It's gonna be good.
I want to see season two.
Tom, have you read the book?
I have not.
No? Okay. I have, and I've also listened to the thing. There are 4 or 5 interludes placed throughout the book, and those interludes are basically Dick Halloran's like a journal
Yeah,
talking about things that happened back then. And
he's
I think that this Welcome to Derry is based on those
he's
interludes.
he's in it as a young guy.
Hmm.
Um, and like it's definitely him. He still has the same abilities and stuff. And
Dick, Mike. I meant Mike. Mike's the one who's doing the journals in the interludes, the librarian.
Yeah.
But one of those interludes is very heavily featured with Dick Halloran.
the guy from The Shining.
Yeah, they did. They wanted to have a
Yeah.
connection with other stories from the Stephen King universe.
Yes. Yeah. They're
Um,
connecting it.
yeah.
One of the guys is looking at facing time at Shawshank.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
um,
No, that's never going to happen ever, Billy. They're never going to adapt that into film. If, even Stephen King himself regrets writing that into the book.
He does.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he says that he was not intending for it to come off as like a sexual or anything. It's just that he wanted to like show it like a unique way that they all that they were all like connecting each other or like trying to raise their spirits up. You know, like during when build their strength up with each other because they
What
needed
if
each other to survive.
remember anything?
Yeah.
So that part needed to be in that book
but there is a little part of romance.
at all.
There is a little bit of romance in season one between some of the characters.
Yep.
Not all at once. I mean, like these two over here and those two over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really wish people would stop talking about that infamous sewer scene. I really would, because it's in the book. It's a
Yes.
part of the story. It's an integral part of the story. Stop it. Just because you want to complain about it is not going to change a damn thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the book. It's set in stone. I mean, this book was written decades ago.
Yeah. And the rest of the story does not happen without that scene.
Yep.
That's my opinion on it. I
I
see
mean,
Facebook so many times how they refer to it as like, what was he thinking? Oh, he's a pedophile. Shut up.
Well, that's the thing about nowadays. Everybody gets offended by everything,
I,
fictional or not. You know,
yeah.
it's just
Just
the
if
way it goes.
you don't like it, don't read it.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
like when people don't like movies or TV shows, then don't watch it.
Show. Huh?
It's like when people don't like TV shows or movies, just don't watch it, and you don't
Right.
have to worry about it. The fact that it exists shouldn't eat at your soul like that.
I know.
No
It
pun intended.
just can't let it go.
Let
I'm not saying Billy is like that just simply because he asked me that one question.
it
But
go.
there are,
Let it go.
but there are a lot of people in these Facebook groups, they just cannot let it go.
Well, that's all Facebook is people bitching.
I know.
Ah.
I know.
I
And
think
Zuckerberg, you created a monster,
and,
and you're sucking at running it. By the way,
and Billy here is actually smart by sticking to YouTube instead of Facebook.
yeah, I
So,
guess.
so I give him that.
well,
So,
that's my primary social media.
so Billy Judd, that's actually not a bad idea. Throwing in Judd Crandall, yeah, somehow getting him involved in this. It's like maybe he does visit Derry as visiting a relative or something. I don't.
Let's see. Are they in the same universe? I'm trying to remember.
I think
Everybody's in the same
I know that
universe.
Tommy Knockers is in the same universe. So let's see.
All
Um,
Stephen King movies are.
yeah,
They're all connected in some way, shape, or
not
form.
not all of them. The Stand is not connected to any of this.
Well, not this, but I mean, like with other movies or other shows. If he did like miniseries and stuff like that, like there's a connection in every movie to something else.
Yeah, the stand is actually very connected through the Dark Tower.
It
Mhm.
is, yeah, to some extent, yes, it
And the
is.
Dark Tower is very much connected to the Pennywise
Yes,
thing because like the entity of Pennywise is kind of inserted into that.
And also Salem's Lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, that's actually directly tied right into because of Callahan.
yep. Would you want to? Yeah, I actually would love to see a connected universe, a cinematic universe. That I should.
Here's the thing: if they were going to do something like,
Disney can do it.
they would have to film, redo all of his movies,
That is true.
and do though I wouldn't complain about them doing multiple a year like they have been doing with Marvel. I would absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Damn, that would, by doing that, it would be in a way devalidating all of the original classics that we love.
Yes, and let's see. Needful Things. Needful Things is also connected to the Dark Half.
Evil Things is with the Dark Half, Cujo, um, Dead Zone, because that's all Castle Rock.
Yeah, Cujo and let's see. What was
Castle
it?
Rock
And
and
Salem.
Star-
Cujo and Salem's Lot were both referenced in Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
And Langoliers. I don't remember if Langoliers is connected or not.
It's got to have some. It's like nothing he made is ever without, unless it was a book and it was included in the book, but not in the movie. Because Langoliers wasn't that like a TV miniseries or
It was.
something?
It was.
The one with Bronson Pinchot in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And let's see. Yeah, like the Long Walk. That's like one of the
It's
latest.
book too.
Yeah, that's like one of the
I've
latest
seen
things that was
one.
made to film, which had never been done before. I don't think. I don't think The Long Walk was adapted to film before this year.
Hmm.
No, yeah, not
And
until now.
They weren't sure they'd be able to make it into a film. It's one of his most popular books. It is a damn good book,
Mhm.
and I thought they did a real good job on the movie.
Oh yeah, I mean, it gets bonus points for having Mark Hamill.
Hmm.
nice.
Yeah.
Just a shame he will never do that voice again.
I know.
I love his Joker
But
sound.
that's respect. That's respect, though.
Yes.
Well, he can't do the same thing over and over and over.
I know, but he reused that voice when he was in that Jay and Silent Bob movie.
Yep.
What the hell
Jay and
was his
Silent Bob.
name?
Strike
No, what
back.
was his name in it? The
Cock
guy who
knocker. He was
he
cock
still
knocker.
talked like Joker all the time. You know, it
Yes, he
was
did.
Sheriff Bannerman was in those two. They just used different actors for the two
yeah.
movies. Uh,
I didn't see Running Man just yet, but I want to. It's on my list. I'm waiting for it to come out on stream service like HBO Max or something.
yeah,
Used to be a very popular dance back in the day.
Wait, the Running Man, like the remake from the Arnold Schwarzenegger? No.
Yeah.
I'm not watching it. I'm not gonna watch it.
actually,
Same.
no. What it is? This one here is a more faithful adaptation to the book
Yeah, but it
because
doesn't have
the
Arnold in it. No.
Running Man movie is so far away from the book. It's almost not even the same. What
But
they did this year is supposed to be very, very close to it.
but it was iconic. Not only Arnold, but it had Richard Dawson in it. I mean, come on. It was probably the last movie Richard Dawson made.
I'll,
I,
I'll give you that, and plus it had Jesse Ventura in it. I love this.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I can totally see where you're coming from, Tom.
Yeah, I completely, I enjoy the movie, but I would love to see something faithful. So I'm actually looking for. This is one of those rare instances. I'm looking forward to this remake.
I'm just so tired of remakes and redos.
Yeah.
Reboots.
Same, Tom.
I wish they,
Especially when you've got so many books you can choose from.
right. I wish they would leave Carrie alone.
Yeah. Well, not all remakes are bad. The It remake. I mean,
What
I
I
want to.
mean, it's different. It's not better, but it's different.
Yeah. Hey,
Sorry.
Terry.
Tim
Hey,
Curry.
Terry.
Terry's a friend from Texas. Um, yeah, the It remake I thought was done very good, and I also like that they included more things from the book
Yeah.
that the miniseries was not able to.
Well, yeah, because it was on network TV, so there was a lot that they had to change, and then time and this and that. And,
Well, even the miniseries could have included that smoke scene where they hallucinated Pennywise coming to Earth. They could have at least added that.
yeah.
which is how he got here.
Yes.
So, and that's all included in the Welcome to Derry. Like you see everything. You see, oh my god, just this first season alone. I'm telling you, you got to watch
I I can't wait to see it. I'm
it.
working on it. But I want it when it comes out on DVD. I'm definitely getting. I cannot wait to see it.
It's
Yeah.
I
So,
can't wait to see it.
Let's get back to Jack Frost.
yeah.
Oh damn!
Let's just talk about the ending of Jack Frost too. I mean, we covered pretty much all the most ridiculous things about it. So, the ending, Sam manages to fire a banana into Jack Frost's chest, like through a
That's
bow and
an
arrow,
arrow.
and then it just explodes CGI style, and just like then creates the effect of the blood and guts in it, like in a very ridiculous way, and they,
Reminded me very much of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
yeah, pretty much.
He melts.
Except the after effects are even worse than the
Oh god, yeah.
effects they use to make them look melty or blowing up.
Yeah. Eventually, they will put Pennywise in space like Jason. Okay, but so yeah, Billy, like that.
From space.
I guess you missed this part of it, but fine. I'll explain one last time. So at the end of the first Jack Frost, Jack Frost's DNA got mixed in with Sam's DNA when they were in that antifreeze, and so Jack ended up getting Sam's allergy to bananas, and bananas ended up becoming Jack Frost's weakness in Jack Frost 2. Yeah. So anyway, moving on.
I still don't
So
understand how that would have been possible unless Sam had a cut and he
he
bled
did.
into that.
He
He
was
did.
bleeding. He was bleeding in part one.
Okay, I didn't catch that part then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
anyway,
watched.
like, and it turns out Anne is still alive, even though she should have been killed by getting crushed out by Jack Frost. But whatever. But
Or exploding.
then it ends. Then it ends with them on the beach. You know, they're surviving, but the couple that were supposed to get married. Yeah, we forgot to mention there was the receptionist and the deputy who were together in the first movie. They ended up getting engaged and were supposed to be married in the Bahamas. They decided to hide from Jack Frost in a freezer of all places, and then they were like calling out for help at the end, and then it just freeze frames like lingers on for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
So there's
what
free.
me was Sam was swimming around in Jack looking for his wife
yeah,
and covered the entire area, couldn't find her. And then all of a sudden her hand just happens to pop up where he was just at.
yeah. I know. So stupid.
And it looked like she was holding something when she first
Yeah,
raised her
yeah.
hand too.
I completely agree with you, Billy. The whole giving Jack Frost banana allergy and that becomes his weakness. Yes, that's incredibly stupid.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
I mean, stupid is
and
definitely what they were going for in this.
Sounds like it.
it's more like what's it called? Whatever when you can't breathe. It's what a
Yeah.
banana allergy would actually do. It can.
yeah, the acting in this thing is horrible, especially where they were all scared to death and running around this table in that very kitchen.
I know, it's so dumb.
It's a very cartoony
It
thing.
was funny. That little thing that shot out an icicle and killed somebody, and then it can't do anything the rest of the time.
It
Without,
sounds like what was missing is like a shot down a hallway with a bunch of doors and them going in and out of a bunch of doors and everything.
Yes,
And then eventually,
style.
like
Scooby-Doo
two
style.
Jack Frost meeting up with each other, going, oh, and then going around. And
Run the other way. Yep.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. They brought back Manners and had him played by a completely different actor, and then killing him off. So, and the snowballs ended up covering him and then eating him alive. So, yeah, I don't think reconstructive surgery is going to bring him back in a third movie.
Yeah, if they
I'd
ever
hate
had
to be eaten alive by balls. That would-
one. But you don't mind being covered by them.
Oh my god.
well, I mean, on a cold day.
Those little snowballs that ate him, they all get back together in the third movie, and then they all over the place, and somehow he magically gets put back together, and here's Agent Manners again, and he looks different this time.
And now he
Okay,
likes
dude.
bananas.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
In
bananas
fact, his
won't-
nose is a banana.
Yeah. Neil Breen, he's probably going to end up making the third movie if they. Yeah.
Neil Green?
Neil Breen, you never heard of him?
No.
He's a notoriously bad filmmaker. Like he makes some of the actually did a couple of compilations focusing on his work, and it's horrible.
Okay, well, let me
Oh.
check here.
You really want to research him?
Not right. Huh?
I'm looking at his filmography, and not one of them looks familiar.
Yeah, it's for a good reason.
They brought him back to kill him off. Yes, they did. And thank you, Sarah. Anaphylaxis
That's
is what kills. And a notorious.
Stars in all his movies?
You what?
yeah. He directed just about all of, like several bad movies, quite a few bad movies.
Writes, produces, directs, stars. He edits them. He makes them. Holy cow!
I know. He is a notoriously bad actor. He is like where do I even begin with this guy?
At the
He's
beginning.
bad as I don't know.
Dedicate,
Bad actor.
dedicate a whole show on him.
Just because he's so horror.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Horrible.
I could actually. You know what? Here's what I'll do. After we're done with this, I'm gonna post my reaction video that I made a full while back where I reacted to one of his movies, and yeah, like it was just it wasn't. I didn't watch the whole thing. It was just like a whole bunch of clips. But yeah, I'll show you. I'll send you guys a video of it. It should be pretty funny.
Well, he's got a new movie coming out next year.
Oh God.
What's it called?
God damn it.
Dioduplicity.
I've heard
Oh
of
my
that.
God.
It's called Revenge of the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Revenge of the Attack of the Swamp Toxic Tomato.
I think like the most like that sounds redundant, right? But I think the most redundant title I've ever heard was like I think it was featured on an episode of The Simpsons. It was like a fake movie that was called The Return of the Return of the Returner's Return, and I'm like, what the hell?
Right, yeah, it was something like that, yeah.
Oh Jesus
That's
Christ!
something the Simpsons would have done.
Yeah, of course
Sounds
The
like
Simpsons would come up with something as stupid as that.
that sounds like the
It-
more you
That's like
light your lighter, the lighter the lighter gets until it's too light to light.
that's like the most redundant thing I've ever heard in my life.
Bad horror
The
movies.
ending scene of Jack Frost 2.
That was
What about it?
he
Hey,
makes
Can
time.
we show it exploding? Can we show Tom the explosion, or would that?
Sure, I guess. Okay, fine. I'll look it up. All right. I don't.
Just the explosion,
Yeah,
if you can.
I'm pretty sure the copyright holders, whoever owns this movie, I don't think they're going to give a damn.
Right? Hey,
No, and
another
if it's
view.
under
Yeah.
if it's under a certain amount of time, you're okay too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Jack Frost blowing up. Here, let me turn the volume up. Okay. If this thing decides to come on.
Upside down. Was
Yeah,
that made in
I don't know why.
Australia? All right, there we go.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, that's clearly cloth and not snow. What the hell?
There it was. And there's
of course, I had to show keep this area clean.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's the
It's
kitchen.
like, yeah, I just watched this, saw that sign. I was just like, yeah, ha ha ha.
Yeah, it. The whole movie is just terrible, and it's rare for me to say something like that. It is horrible.
They made a Godzilla reference.
They did. They were gonna like make that into like they were gonna make that as the sequel, like call it Jackzilla, like where Jack just becomes a kaiju.
Yeah, because now all of a sudden he comes across these two Japanese seafaring
It's
people.
supposed to be a supply boat, I guess.
A supply boat, and then end up getting crushed by a giant carrot.
Yeah, and when you see this boat get hit by the carrot, it is so painfully obvious that it is a toy boat.
Getting hit by a normal sized carrot.
toy boat.
So, yeah, my 2 cents on Jack Frost 2, it sucks. Seriously, if you wanted something laughably bad, something so terrible, like almost painful to watch, yeah, Jack Frost 2 is definitely one of those movies.
I don't think I would even classify it as laughably horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Special brownies. They're legal here.
yeah.
Well, but when you're on that, you'll enjoy anything. You're just looking at the light coming out of the magic box.
Like, yeah, how's it going, dude? Man, this
Like-
movie Jack Frost 2, man.
Doesn't like Jack Frost.
It's going to get worse next Tuesday. Oh, you mean because we're about to cover next Tuesday when we cover The Mean One, which is a Grinch horror movie.
Oh,
I
I have
mean,
one.
it's on Tubi.
Yep, it's on Tubi. And
or not to be.
yeah,
That
I mean,
is-
I just watched it. I consider it a little bit better than this. I mean, I do enjoy the Dr. Seuss references, even though they're not allowed to use the term Grinch in that movie.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
they change things. They even
lives-
smoked the last bag of Who Hash.
Oh my God.
Nice one, Tom.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we're covering next week. The Mean One, the Killer Grinch movie.
Oy.
It's biggest. One of the biggest redeeming qualities is it has the man who played Art the Clown in Terrifier movies. He's playing the Grinch.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I can't stand him. He is such an arrogant prick. He really is.
Yeah.
but you don't like David Howard Thornton?
No, I don't.
Were they
He shoots out nothing but political garbage on his page. It's
Oh, okay. It is an unlicensed parody. So
It is. It doesn't exist as like an official Dr. Seuss movie. Obviously, it's just a parody of it.
No fish. Huh?
it's a parody.
although you probably could have not told me that it was him, and I would have watched it and not known.
Well,
But
he
I
doesn't.
just-
He doesn't talk in this.
I just know of his online presence, and he's a very arrogant prick.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
hey, you don't hear him talk at all in the mean one. So if it makes you
Jill
feel any better,
saying no.
I mean, will it stop me from watching it now? Can we get him as Freddy Krueger?
That's a lot of O's, and for some
Who?
reason it
Art the Clown?
yep.
God, no. He is not allowed to go anywhere near Nightmare on Elm Street. I will take care of him myself. I'll keep him locked up in my basement here just so he can't do it.
We're going to Hollywood.
He wants to see horror. I will show him horror.
Yeah, I mean,
You'll
yeah.
Kathy Bates' ass. Is that what you're saying?
And also this year, 25th anniversary of The Grinch with Jim Carrey. You know, where he just says, "I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming." But how?
He was so good in that movie.
He was.
Places.
And then Cat in the Hat came out, and that was so bad.
It sucked.
Yeah, well,
Now I can understand how the mean one got the mean one got made, because Dr. Seuss's wife died a few years ago,
Yeah, that's true.
and so she wasn't able to keep that movie from being made.
Wrong-o.
wrong.
Classic.
Yeah, that happens, Jill.
Oh yeah.
Oh my guy.
Yeah, I can do that too.
She's fiercely protective of her husband's work.
She was. Ever since Cat in the Hat, that one came out, she was like, nope, no more live action.
Yeah, well,
I don't blame her.
Mike Myers ruined it for everyone. Yeah,
She did. Yeah,
damn
he
it,
did.
Wayne.
Yeah, I know. The actress, she's the lead singer of The Pretty Reckless. Yep, I'm very much familiar with Taylor Momsen.
I just listened to her version of "Where Are You Christmas."
Yes, I got to do a reaction video out of that.
It's different. I don't know if I like it or not, but it's different.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll just
I just saw that yesterday. Yeah, Cat in the Hat. And usually I like Mike Myers.
Yep.
But this one,
Except for So I Married an Axe Murderer, because that was horrible.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Yes, definitely a good career.
I liked him chasing down Laurie Strode, but beyond that,
You know what, Tim? He would have done a better job in that, and probably that movie wouldn't have been so bad.
Maybe he was like Austin Powers as Cat in the Hat.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what made it really bad.
Yeah,
Zeus and Austin Powers do not mix at all.
Nah.
Booze and Austin Powers.
But yeah, now that Dr. Seuss's wife is no longer here, she can't keep any of these movies from being made anymore.
Well, but do they have kids? I mean, maybe they can. No.
The state can, if they wanted to.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's copyright infringement laws and stuff like that, and
Bill Hader.
Bill Hader.
Oh, that didn't stop the mean one from getting made.
Yep. They just found like legal ways around it.
That's a movie based off of a character. It's not infringing on the original story.
Right.
I don't know that you can. I don't think you can like copyright characters. Just like you can't copyright a song. You can copyright your voice singing a song. No problem.
You copyright your characters too, I think.
Yep.
I don't
copyright your stories.
Your likeness, yes, because we learned that with what's his name from Back to the Future.
Yep.
Why am I blanking on his name?
Marty McFly.
No, the guy that played the dad,
Glover.
Oh yeah,
Chris Glover.
Crispin Glover, yeah.
Yeah, he sued them over the fact that they used it was a mold of his face, and they made a mask out of the mold of his face and put it on the guy in Back to the Future too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he just didn't do Back to the Future too.
And the Grinch movie, it was just meh. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the worst thing I've ever seen, but I've also seen better.
Well, but it does have Boris Karloff as the narrator, which is really
no. He's not talking about that. He's talking about the one that had Benedict Cumberbatch, the animated one from 2018.
Oh no, hell no.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Awesome. Smog.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
looks like
Smog.
Dahi Denogla.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
pretty good.
I am fire. Yeah,
Sherlock
yeah,
Holmes.
yeah. He can play. He has such an intimidating voice at times when he plays. Let's see, when he played Smaug from the Hobbit movies. When he played Shere Khan in that very much more disturbing story of Jungle Book, the one that was released on Netflix. Yeah, seriously, that one is dark.
Yeah.
It's dark.
I
Okay,
haven't seen that one.
that
It's on Netflix.
reception on Rotten Tomatoes. Jack Frost 2 received a 0% approval rating.
Surprising no one.
Well, they're tough on Rotten Tomatoes, though.
They are.
There's been some movies that they gave like such a low rating to, and I'm like, that was fucking awesome. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but this one here deserves it.
I believe it. I believe
If they could give a negative rating, I think this movie would deserve that.
well, there's a lot in that category.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sharknado, big one.
Somebody's fabulous.
Somebody's fat.
So you say that the main one is on Tubi?
It is.
It was. Yeah, I saw it on there just a minute ago. Or
Oh,
watched
It's
it.
still be there.
Try to
Well, I doubt they took it off in a minute. Oh, they're talking about it. We got to take it off.
Yeah, we heard him talk. Yeah, there it is right there.
watch it for next week
Okay, cool.
so that I can be on here.
Sounds good, man.
Ads. I don't want ads right now.
Yeah. But you guys are going to have to learn the correct pronunciation of the guy's name.
Yeah.
Which one?
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Zeus. Yeah. In the main one, he's not called Dr. Seuss, he's called Dr. Zeus with a Z.
Well, it's actually Dr. Zeus.
Or Zeus, yeah.
Did somebody say my name?
Yeah, that's
Zoidberg.
people keep making an arrow on is Dr. Zeus.
Yeah.
Here it is again.
Yeah. But yeah, Jack Frost 2, double thumbs down.
Yeah. Same here. Double thumbs down. That movie sucks.
It's like an F minus minus.
They gave
If
it plastic.
Incomplete.
Like if it was like I feel like wait seriously this has got a 3.7 out of 10 stars on IMDb. I feel like that's being a little too generous.
Wait, what? What's he talking about? Young Frankenstein?
No, not Young Frankenstein. I'm talking
Oh
about
no,
Jack-
Billy down in the
We're
comments.
not talking about Young Frankenstein.
I thought maybe
Maybe
he
the
was
voice
gonna say they
they're
were
doing.
remaking it or something. No, you can't do that.
That one yet, Don? Young Frankenstein?
Yeah, I'm down for covering that one.
No, I was asking, have you covered that one?
No, I'm saying I'm down for covering it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one.
So yeah, next
I'll
week
watch
is gonna
it.
be our Christmas special where we cover a Killer Grinch. Yeah.
Killer Grinch.
Yeah.
I should be here.
And speaking of Christmas specials, don't forget on Supernatural Talk,
Oh.
we're going to be doing our Christmas episode, and then I will be doing a Christmas episode for 13th Dimension on Friday night, which everybody's invited to come on.
All right.
You.
Dr. Zeus. What can I come? Oh,
He meant Billy meant like where they were
At
mispronouncing Frankenstein. And so, like
Frankenstein.
because we were saying mispronouncing Zeus and Seuss and he was making a reference to Young Frankenstein with
Yep.
Frankenstein and Frankenstein.
Yep.
Oh,
He said, "Oh, your name's Igor? No, it's Igor." You know, it's,
Yep.
Is that like coming to America?
Yeah, I
It's
would
not
love
the
to have
big
you
man.
back. I would love to have you back on, Jill. I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that too, Sarah.
always good to see Joe.
Yes. Okay, so that's going to be it for this edition of the FearFans podcast. Yeah, there's plenty of good holiday horror films or holiday movies out there. Jack Frost is one or two is not. Jack Frost 2 is definitely not one of them.
Go watch Silent Night, Deadly Night. That's better.
Yeah, which they also remade.
No, don't
Again.
go watch the original.
Yeah, watch the original, but the remake is getting some good praise, so maybe I will check that one out.
yeah, but the sequels to the original one,
Oh
No, they all sucked.
yeah, all the sequels suck. You kidding me?
It's a rare occurrence that a horror sequel is good, with the exception of some of the big guys. You know.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Hope you guys enjoyed this edition of the FearFans podcast. Be sure to tune in next week as we cover the mean one.
No. Silent Deadly Night 2 is horrible.
It is. It's absolutely horrible. All of them are.
Yeah.
Even the fifth one with Mickey Rooney.
There is a reason why that guy that was in Silent Night 2, there is a reason that was his only film credit that I know of.
Because he sucked as an actor.
Yep.
He's terrible.
So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button if you did. Share with your friends and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we will see you guys next week. So, have a good night and happy holidays, everybody.
Hi, guys.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.